Shy, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Hold on. Why is it not showing tails? There we go. Just had to take a hot second. Hello, Shy, welcome. How y'all doing today? Oh, it has been a slow week at work, so spent a lot of time doing a whole lot of nothing. It is what it is. But that does mean I get a lot of time to read manga and do other things, so, it's cool. Anyway, so last time we did a really cool side quest where we learned a lot about Rita and Judith and their relationship that even Rita doesn't know yet. But also we still have a bunch of side quests to do, so we're gonna keep side quests. There's also a side quest here that I was trying to figure out that it's supposed to be here, but it has not shown up, and I have no idea why, because I know I did the last part of it. But there's supposed to be a guy sitting down here by the oasis, and I don't see him. So we're hoping that that's not a screwed up quest line. All right. So we have quests in a few locations. We're going to try doing those and then coming back here and seeing if he shows up, because we'll see. If I screwed up that side quest, then I'm missing out on a outfit and a arc for Yuri this playthrough, which is unfortunate. So first we're gonna head over this way to the Colosseum. We have a couple things to take care of here, if I remember right. One is... ooh, right here. Mataku katene na, kisama. You really don't get it, do you, buddy? Nandato? Kishikuzure no baka kenshi ga. What do you say? You wannabe failure of a knight? You got the na. Now you said it. Well, things certainly don't change even in this city. Stop right there. その喧嘩、そこまでにしてもらおう. Why don't you leave that fight there? Nanda, Kisama. What is it? What is it, buddy? Also, the Kisama here I'm translating as buddy, but it's a really rude way to say you. It's incredibly aggressive. I'm kind of translating it as very patronizing, but yeah. Palostrare, Duce Diary no Natsuda. I am the acting Duce of Palostrale, Knots. 何が原因かわからない知らないが、こいつは我々の方に預からせてもらおう. I don't understand I do not know the cause of this. However, why don't you leave this to us? 預かれた? What do you mean, leave it to you? Leave it to you? こんな従来で手のやり合っても意味なかろう. Even if you were to clash swords like this, there would be no meaning to it. 相手に不満があるなら闘技場で戦えばいい. If you are not satisfied with your partner, then why don't you fight it out in the Colosseum? 相手はやり込めれば満足も解消させるし、名声も上がる。どうだ? There will be plenty of enemies to try your hand against. And You'll erase your unsatisfied feeling, and and gain fame. And he says megoe, which is like name voice. It's basically like talking about like how your name will carry weight. Basically, your reputation will go up. How about it? そのめんどくさいこと。やってこれかよ。やってこれかよ。So it really came down to that something annoying like that. そうか。ならば、ギルド権限で、ドラン罪で、格殺、閉塞させて、it's not 契約、閉塞、帰国させてもらおうか。それでいいか? I believe that's saying, we're going to have to look it up, but that is not the right one. Where is the one I wanted? Cool, that's the one. Haha. All right, so we want radicals. Let's look this up. All right, I'm going to pop into voice chat so that people can join me as necessary. As I said, pending, it turns out, has he's working hard at end of season stuff. So he may or may not pop in later, depending on how his depending on how his job is going. So we'll see. It's going to be what it will be. Okay. In the meantime, we were going to look this up. So we have what do we have here? We've got the finger radical, always the finger radical. Then we have the we have this radical. That's the one. And then we have Papa. Kosoku. Not Keisoku, Kosoku. Restriction, restraint, binding, constraint. And that was Soranzai, I think. Soranzai. Yeah, Soranzai, crime of rioting. Is that so? In that case, by the rights of the guild, I will have to take you in for rioting. Is that all right? So, yeah, いいんだろう. Shit. If you really think you can. And he runs away. Arigatou gozaimasu, Nuts-san. Oh, thank you so much, Nuts. 何があったら知らないが、争うならお前も同罪にwhat is it? I think it's Tamawao? 構わなければいけなくなる. God, I always forget what this one is. Tamau? No, it's got the gate radical. Hold on, gate radical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have this one. Search. Oi. Oh. One to ask or inquire. Yeah, it's basically what I thought it was. All right, so. わなければいなくなる. I still don't know what happened. However, if you're going to compete, then I'll have to ask you. Then have no choice but to ask you as well. I'll just ask about whether you are guilty as well. Please be careful. 気をつけてほしい. I would like you to be careful. 申し訳ありません. Oh, I'm so sorry. 商売しっかり頑張れよ. Please do your best. Please do your best with your sales. ああ、あんたたちか。その let me, I also need to clear up this. Hold on. There we go. その数字はいろいろと世話をかけたな。It's you all. Just before what is it? We were taken care of in many ways by you. Betty snuck yato. いろいろ大変みたいだな. Ooh, Kichi, we still got it, and we can help get to space and back despite all the bull crap going on. Yeah! Yeah, no, I'm excited about this. Though also, I am unsurprised and disappointed seeing that people are already putting up, like, AI images, claiming they're from the new mission around the moon, and I'm so tired. So tired. But, yeah, we can still get to space, but still, it is incredible. We got some really good actual pictures of the far side of the moon. Oh, it's really cool. I'm so glad we got this happening. It's so exciting. But also, yes, hello, Heather. Irashai. How you doing? Also, oh my god, Heather. I guess you already heard my rant about this, but I've been trying to learn Miyazaki dialect more, and oh my god, this dialect is wild. I just feeling a little bit happier seeing that we made it back. Yeah, absolutely. It is great to see that everyone made it back safe and sound, and that everything's working. We still got it. We can still send people around the moon. To be fair, this wasn't a moon landing expedition. They just kind of orbited and came back, but that is still really cool. It's not slang, it's dialect. So there's a major difference. Slang isn't dialect. Those are different things. Slang can kind of be part of dialect, but there's more to it than that. Dialect is like regional differences. It's like accent, but it also involves things. Accent is more about how you pronounce things, whereas dialect it includes both accent and, like, what's the word? Word choice. There are words that are chosen and used locally in different ways, and that is also part, and certain grammatical patterns are all part of dialect. So, for example, an example of something that's a dialectical thing that isn't just pronunciation is the word y'all in the South, or yous up in, like, New York. These aren't just pronunciation things, they're actual differences in how people talk in terms of what words they pick and what contractions they make. Or, for example, in the South, the way the phrase, oh, bless your heart, is used kind of as an insult and calling you an idiot. That's part of dialect. All these kinds of, like, regional sayings, regional pronunciations, regional word choices, all of these go into what we call dialect. So, for example, African American vernacular English is a dialect. That is, AAV is actually, I think technically it's a whole family of dialects, because, like, there are different regional versions of AAVE as well. Just like how language, like, there's families of languages where, like, one language evolves and becomes multiple different languages as it splits off and changes in different areas. Dialects you can think of as sort of beginnings of a split into different languages. They're not unintelligible to each other yet, so they're still considered the same language, but they are branches of a language. And this is actually really relevant too, because, like, there are gradients of mutual intelligibility that make it really hard to decide what is a dialect versus what is a language. It's the simple definition of, like, what's a dialect versus what's a language is that if they're mutually intelligible, they are one language, but if they're not mutually intelligible, they're dialects. But if they're not mutually intelligible, then they're different languages. But that's a problem. But it's not so easy, because you can have gradients where you can have, like, say, Japanese, you can have, like, say, 4 different dialects. And dialect A and B are mutually intelligible to each other. B and C are mutually intelligible to each other. C and D are mutually intelligible to each other. But A and D can't understand each other at all. And that is a thing that can happen. And where do you draw the line of which of these is a language and which is a dialect of the same, and which ones are dialects? The answer is, currently with Japanese, all of these are dialects. Because, like, again, for example, Satsuma dialect is considered really hard to understand, even for most native Japanese speakers. If you have someone who's born and raised in Tokyo, or say born and raised in Yamagata or even Hokkaido, and you show them someone speaking Satsuma dialect, they likely won't understand what the Satsuma dialect speaker is saying almost at all. In fact, we know this is true. One great example of it is in the anime Golden Kamui. Really good anime, by the way. Highly recommend you watch it. But one of the characters in Golden Kamui, when he gets excited, speaks in really fast Satsuma dialect. And when they aired this on TV in Japan, they had to give him Japanese subtitles so people could understand what he was saying throughout the country, because it's so non-standard and wildly different than standard Japanese that unless you naturally speak Satsuma dialect or one of the close by neighboring dialects, for example, Morakata dialect, you would have a really hard time understanding him, if not completely be unable to. It's not mutually intelligible with regular Japanese. People who grew up speaking these dialects usually also understand standard Japanese. And it's based in the same language, but they're just very different. But yeah. Yeah, it is really rough. That is one of the things about going around Japan, is their dialects are so wild and varied. There's actually a sort of local proudness of this, which is really interesting. I was watching a show recently with a friend, and it's a show about a guy who basically goes around Japan trying different foods around, like, who's calling foods? No, I'm not going to answer that right now. I'm in the middle of something. It is a friend. It's fine. I am in the middle of something. But basically, it's this guy going around Japan. He's trying various local delicacies, basically. And it starts the first episode with him going to Akita Prefecture, which is very far to the north. And he gets there and starts asking about the food and has a hard time understanding the local shopkeepers. And after he finally gets his order done, he's walking, after he gets his basic order done, he tries that and it's delicious. He's walking around town, and he ends up running into one of the shopkeepers who's on her way home, and she speaks to him in normal Tokyo Japanese at that point. He's kind of surprised. And she goes, "Oh yeah, no, I was raised in Tokyo, but I was raised here, but then I lived in Tokyo for most of my life, and I've only recently come back." And he asks, "Oh, then at the store when you were speaking the local dialect, is that to give people the feeling, like, why was that?" And she goes, "Well, doesn't it give you that feeling? Oh, I've really come all the way to Akita," when you run to the shopkeeper and they speak to you in Akita dialect. Like, it gives you that sense that you really made it to this place. And this is a feeling they have over there. It's like, imagine like being from somewhere in the South and going up to New York, and you hear people saying things like use all, or use guys, and like going and talking about parking the car, and like going, yeah, I'm really in New York. It's that kind of thing. They get excited about this. And so she talks about, yeah, when I'm acting as a shopkeeper at the station, I kind of go back to my thicker local accent. Even though you think like, oh, shouldn't I speak in a more normal a more standard accent so that people who are visiting can understand? It's quite the opposite. When she's acting as a train station store like manager, she speaks in the local dialect very heavily, because it gives people that feeling that they've really gotten to Akita, and this is how Akita people speak, and it's kind of an attraction. Meanwhile, when she's at home, her brother, who's lived here the whole time, speaks to her primarily in the local dialect, but she tends to speak more in standard Tokyo Japanese because that's just her more natural speaking register at this point. So that's a whole thing over there. They're very proud of the fact that their dialects are fairly different and change depending on where you are. There was actually a whole I actually read a whole article when I was doing research on Miyazaki dialect about how there was a politician who ran on a slogan that it was basically like, we are all Miyazaki. And he ran on this slogan, which was done in the local dialect to emphasize that we are all Miyazaki and we care about Miyazaki and like Miyazaki's heritage and culture. And he actually got shit from a bunch of local citizens who were from a different part, who gave him, they basically were upset that he was using the local dialect wrong. Except for the fact was that he was actually using a hyper-localized version of the dialect to a specific city in the northeast, or the northwest, if I remember right, of Miyazaki Prefecture. And, like, they say it a little differently there. And so he had to come out as part of his, like, campaign and be like, hey, this is actually how people in this part of Miyazaki Prefecture speak. And so this is a perfectly legitimate dialect of Miyazaki, and this is kind of the point of this. Hi, Cody. Irashai. Welcome. Would you like to join me? We were having a minor discussion about Japanese dialects, because have I told you how ridiculous Miyazaki dialect is? Because holy shit, I've been like actually researching it and doing more, doing dungeons with Lady Friend. Okay, that is fair. I appreciate that. You have fun with your dungeons. I'm assuming Final Fantasy 14. But thank you for being here. Kite kurete arigato ne. But yeah, I've been trying to learn more Miyazaki dialect lately since I didn't get much time while I was over there, and God, this dialect is wild. It's so ridiculous. I don't even know how to like. I have to give examples for it, and right now Heather's already heard most of this, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah. And then we got into a discussion about how dialects are wild in Japan in general, and how they're kind of a local obsession, I would say. Like, Japan has very major feelings about dialects. A lot of which are very positive, and they really like the fact that their dialects are different. But you like hearing all the fun... Well, I appreciate that you like hearing all my fun nerd outs and rants. 本当に感謝してる。まあ、自閉症の人だから、よくそうするよね。So, like, because I'm autistic, I tend to do that a lot, don't I? Like, it's just one of the things. I get stuck on a topic and I like it and I'm interested in it, so I just start rambling about it. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoy it. 楽しいと、ありがとう。楽しいと、まあ、よかった。But yeah, so, Belius 亡き後、いろいろ大変みたいだな。Yeah, after Belius died, it seems like things were pretty rough in various ways. Belius 様のことは残念だが、いずれにせよ。Yes, the matter with Belius was quite unfortunate, but we do what we can. いつまでも Belius 様に、依存し続けるわけにもいかなかったんだ。We can't, however, we couldn't rely on Belius's existence. We couldn't continue to rely on Belius's existence forever. ここは人のここは人の住まう町だからな。我々がしっかりしなければ。This is a town where people live, after all. We must stand on our own. それで、今はあんたがドゥチェの代わりにとして働き終わってるのか？ And because of that, just now you were acting as the replacement Duce and patrolling around. ああ、じきに、信任のための、薬票が、行われるが、まあ、どうなることやらな。Well, I must do as much as I can within the role. Well, we'll see how it goes. もう町の人はあんたを選んでる。そんな気はするけどな。Well, the people of the town have already chosen you. At least that's the way it feels. ほら、邪魔だ。ドキドキドキ。Hey, you're in the way. Get out. ああ、どいつもこいつも。all of these people. よければ、まだ立ち寄ってくれ。If you can, I'd love it if you came by again. 次は、茶の用意で、こうして待っていよう。Next time, I'll make sure to have tea prepared while you wait. Yeah. Hi, Henda. Looks tough. Or that's tough. 一筋縄ではいかない練習ばっかりだすな。Yeah, he's got a what's the word? He's got to herd a bunch of this group of single-minded people. So. 頑張ってほしいわね. I hope he does his best. Okay, so we did that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna stop in here and pick up some food stuff that we are lacking. That's what I forgot to do in between sessions. I totally forgot to check on, like, recipes and stuff that I need to work on. Well, for now, let's pick up milk. Let's pick up kombu, seaweed. Let's pick up tofu. Pick up miso. We don't need the trident. I feel like we needed the Tagami Kazuchi, but I don't remember what for. Could also buy new armors, but they're not very good compared to what I got, so I'll worry about that another time. Stone Charm. That's something. I'll take that. And we're not going to worry about the rest of it too much. Oh yeah, there's this guy. 金髪を下げに、黒帽子子。something cool? I don't remember that one. 小さな少女って情報だけではやはり無理なのでしょうか? All I know is that she's blonde and wears black, and is a small young girl. That's all the information I have. After all, is it impossible just with this? So basically, he's looking for Patty. We gotta cook a lot of meals and have Patty master 3 recipes. We want him to be, like, available. Then we're gonna talk to this lady. Yottete, mitete, yattete. Come on up, take a look, have a go. パルスタレ名物、シーンの戦士を決める、ザ、ム、ム、とき参加した、大募集中です。Uh, Palstra, now for Palstra is famous. For Palstra is famous. This is the 100-man melee is what it's referring to in English. I know though it says in Japanese it's the and then like fearless cut. It's interesting. That decides who are true warriors. We are now searching for participants. Ooh. Oh. The 無糖切りとうとう再開したのか? Oh, the 100-man melee. Is it open back up again? なんだ、おっさん. Huh? What is it, old man? 競技場で、利用したイベントさ。とにかく一人で何人も倒していくってわけ? Oh, it's a special event that they do here at the Coliseum. Anyways, you have one guy go up and defeat a whole bunch of opponents. 勝ち抜くには、愛想の、what is this? 陰性? Or is it ネセ? ネセを、記号が必要って話だ。I mean, if you're gonna pull out a win here, you really gotta have strong roots. It's basically saying like you gotta have like the basis to make it. ベリウスがいなくなってどうなっちまうかと思ったけど。Man, when without Belius, I was kind of wondering what would happen here, but 結構頑張ってんだな。They're trying pretty hard, aren't they? 参加してみる? You want to try participating? そうですね。Oh, I suppose that's so. ノードパルが最高の継承手助けになるかもしれませんし、It might turn out to be a helping hand to the people of Norpolka. 誰が参加するのかな? Who's gonna participate? 僕じゃないよね. Not gonna be me, right? まだ参加するとは言ってないだろう. I mean, they haven't said we're gonna participate yet. Have I? とりあえず、話聞くだけ聞いてみようぜ. For now, let's just hear out what she's got to say. So yeah. That same. Come on in, take a look, have a go. Ikito-sen. 4面以下? パルスタレ名物 The 無糖切り These are a bunch of like kotowaza, the four like sort of like four kanji expressions. So like Ikitosen is like being a match for 1,000, being a mighty warrior. Yeah, okay. We have min. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 4-stroke tree radical. We have multiple times, but we just need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stroke. 13 stroke. Hard to say. Probably 13. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5-stroke radical. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. 5. Not showing up here. Haha. Da, da, da. There it is. Haha. And then we have Shimen Soka, being surrounded by enemies on all sides, being betrayed by everybody. Ikitosen, Shimen Soka, Parasarai Meibutsu, and then I should do. Then we have radicals 1, 4, 4-stroke radical. Where is it? That one. Like that one, but it has the bottom right instead of the line on top. I guess we could consider it that. That's the one. Search. Mujin, inexhaustible cuts. The Mujin Giri. So the 100-man, the Palace Right Famous 100-man melee. Tankasha Kitsukichi desu. We are searching for participants. Or I'm the registration lady. Yararimasu ka? Yararimasu ka? Will you do it? Will you be done in? And you can do 30-man melee, the 30-man melee, the 50-man melee. So Sun Junin Giri, the 50-man melee, the 80-man melee, or the 100-man melee. And we're not going to really do this right now. We'll come back for it later. For now, we leave it be. Right, I need to put away my dictionary. Don't mind me. Wait, and then I also wanted to go back here and make sure I'm stocked up. Okay, I'm stocked up on lenses. We're good. I could probably complete the 30-man melee right now, but I don't care enough. Okay, that's 2 quests that I'm supposed to have here that have not shown up. I don't know why. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something. Yeah, it's supposed to be right now. Whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna head to Dongrest. Also, I spent some time like getting the map all filled up. I see where I'm missing a section of map. I was like, man, I got the whole map filled out, but I didn't get the achievement for it. I wonder why. And I just realized there's a little bit up here I missed. There we go. Got it. Hello, Dongrest. We're going to stop in here and get a couple things done. We have one really important one. Yeah, exactly. All the secret places. There we go. Yohei ga yari o uri ni kita. ということはない? Could I trouble you just a little bit? Or I wonder if now might be good. You wouldn't happen to have had a case where a mercenary of any sort brought in a spear to sell, did you? 売りにはいらっしゃいま、売りにはいらっしゃいますか? いらっしゃいますか? 太鼓は傷物ですよ。そのものはそのもので良ければ。Oh, if it's to sell, we certainly have. But, oh, Taipei. But generally speaking, they were all very low quality. That's fine with you. ユリの探してるあの槍だったら if it's that spear you're looking for. ちょっと、やそっとで、歪んだりするようなものじゃねえよな。It doesn't feel like it would be the kind of spear to get scratched up that easy, or to get like broken up or wounded that easily. そうだと思うわ。I also believe that's the case. そんな上等な槍は持ち込まれてないですね。For a high quality spear like that, I can't say we've had anything come in. I can't say we have anything like that in our stock. Oh, that's so. All right, so that was step 5 of the Bryanak side quest. Right, we also have oh god, we got a lot of parts here. You want to talk to this lady? ほら、あなた、何回か会ったわよね。Hey, you. We've met a few times before, haven't we? そうね、会ってたね。Is that so? I think so. We have met, haven't we? やっぱり、久しぶりね。私、今もいつもの場所にいるから。I thought so. It's been a while. Hey, I'll be where I always am. あ、そのうちね。Yeah, around there, right? Yeah, but just, eh? Yes. Well, with that, I will see you later. Raven も歩けば女の人に当たる。Hey, Raven, we keep running into ladies you know. Yeah. Raven. Okaeri nasai. Welcome back. Yo. あれ、なんか反応違わない? Huh? Isn't that reaction a little different? 今回はどこへ行ってたの? 旅の話聞かせてほしいわ。Oh, where did you go this time? Please, I want to ask you about all kinds of travel stories. ねえ、これからお茶でもどうかしら? 昨日ケーキを焼いたの。皆さんもご一緒に。Hey, would you like to come for tea? Or would you perhaps want to come for tea? I baked a cake yesterday. Everyone with you is welcome too. 俺様が甘いものの嫌いなの知ってるでしょ? Hey, you know that I don't like sweet things, don't ya? あ、お茶より夕食の方が良かったかしら? Oh, rather than tea. You would have preferred dinner, wouldn't you? 食べ食う虫の好きね。食べ食う Hold on, I need to look this up. 食べ食う虫も好き。That is apparently an entire phrase. Take a look at this. That is exactly what it says. So yeah, 食べ食う虫好き. Some prefer nettles. There's no accounting for taste. To each their own is, I guess, another way of putting it. That's interesting. I guess to each person their own. To each their own. 痛いだね。痛いだな。So it seems. 食べたんで失礼するわ。ケーキを食べてくれる相手は他にいるんでしょう I'm tired, so I'm gonna have to part ways here. I'm sure you can find another partner to eat that cake with you. レイブンに食べてもらいたいの。I want Raven to eat it. あのね、裏ぶれたおっさんに、時間の枠なんて無駄よ。裏ぶれた。裏ぶれる。To get shabby, to go downhill, to go to seed, go to the dogs. Look here, miss. Look here. Trying to spend time on this old man is a waste. 全日有望な若者がそばにいるんだから、どっちに行ったきな人気な全陽。We have Zen as in Mae. Yo as in that. Wait, no. That was not the right context. As hat, it has 5 that. Right? One. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Be a 9. Unless I'm miscounting. Ah, there it is. It's considered a 10 stroke. Zento, future prospects. What is this? Dento Yubo. Promising future. ああ、伝統有望な若者がそばにいるんだから、そっちに行きな。You already got a young guy with a promising future right by your side, right there with you. So why don't you go to him? 誰のこと You talking about Harry? でも、私は嫌なの。あいつの木の小さいなところや、です。悲観的なところ大嫌い。悲観的。悲観的? Yeah, 悲観。Pessimistic. But I don't want that. That guy is small of spirit and he's always so pessimistic. I hate him. 男は女で変わるで。お前さんならあいつを大物にwhat is this? 化けさせられるだろう。Hey, men change for women. If it's for you, I'm sure he'll transform into something huge. 当てつけなんが演じてないでさっさと言った。So stop putting on a performance with this old man and go and get on over to him already. Go. 当てつけなんかじゃないもの。Raven 意地悪 It's not just a passing phase. Raven, you're so mean. うん。エブンがよくわからなくなってきたよ。Even this Raven doesn't really understand. こんな風に冷たくなるのはかわいそうだと思います。Thank you turning her down. Turning her down in such a cold way makes me feel sorry for her. ほら、私は見直したけど。Oh, I've actually revised my opinion of him though. Oh, Judith ちゃんならおっさん大歓迎よ。むしろお願いしたいくらい。Oh, if it's Judith, I welcome you fully. In fact, I'd love it. エイブンが女の人を大好きなのはよくわかった。Well, I understand that Raven really likes women. Raven は、what is this? 博愛周期? So it's like, has a habit of love, Josei Gente, specific to women. He obtained that title. Basically, ladies' man. Raven 殿、ちょうどいいところに。Ah, Raven. You come at just the right time. Ah, 入る建物を間違えたみたい。じゃあね。Ah, looks like I went into the wrong building. Catch you later. 待ってください。So did you go to the mandatory? Oh, there's an area you can see over here at the start of the game, but you can't access it yet. Oh, I have gone to a few. There are a few of those actually. The really tough ones, you can't really get in there, but there are some throughout the story that I could go to now that I have not done so. 待ってください。話だけでもいいですから。Please wait. Even if you just hear me out. 俺様たち忙しいの。厄介事はごめんよ。Hey, we're busy here. I really don't want to get caught up in anything troublesome. あれにはとてもです頼める状態ではないし really not something I can rely on Harry for. 仕方ない。聞くだけだぞ。Can't be helped, I guess. I'm only going to listen. はい。Yes. 最近、各地でギルド帝国を、高総理愛が、出ないんです。Lately, in various areas, there have been small skirmishes breaking out between the guild and the empire. これまでユニオンを通して、協定がなされてたはずが、despite the fact that the union is supposed to have been told to not allow that. どんな気やとユニオンは、警告発展しています。With the dawn, after the loss of the dawn, the union has become quite cautious. ユニオンが機能しないから個別で話し、それにかかってんだな。機能 That's function, facility, or feature. 個別 Says 個別 individual, separate. I mean, the union I mean, if the union's not functioning, then everyone's operating individually. That kind of thing, isn't it? Aye. Yes. 先日も、私のノブエが封印された件で、ヒルドマシと騎士団が揉めたそうです。Just yesterday, at the reason of Kados, because or just yesterday, with the reason of with the matter of the reason of Kados being sealed, the Fortune's market ended up clashing with the guilds. 何のところでしょうか? Is that where Flynn is? だろうな。About right. ギルドの相互い不干渉のboy, this is a lot of kanji. This soul is hello, Echo. Irashai, welcome. Yes, I'm doing solo today. Pending might stop by later, but he is very busy with his work right now. This Sogo Fukancho non-intervention. Yeah, work is important. So he may join later, he may not. We'll see. It's basically just up to how far he gets in his work. How about you, Echo, though? How are you doing today? This is no, I know this kanji. It's God. How do I pronounce it? Not too bad. That's good to hear. We have finger. We have this. Okite. It's like a rule. We're gonna do some Minecraft later. Ooh, nice. That sounds fun. Got a new bird, Echo Fugi Tech. Oh, I love that. Bird Fugi sounds great. You will have to show me. But saying, guilds haven't, ギルド統合不干渉の掟があるので、アルトスクがギルド回しに通告はできないし。Give me a moment then. Okay, perfect. Guilds have a rule about mutual non-interference, so Altos can't really give them any sort of warning or caution. 2年の立て直すしかないだろうな。Well, it sounds like you gotta rebuild the union then. しかし、あれは調子だし、アライアンスの豪絶をどうするかもまだまだ。But Harry's like that, and with the Blood Alliance being eliminated, I'm at a loss of what to do. Sent? Okay, perfect. Let me go take a look at this. Oh my god, that is adorable. I love that. Hold on. Let me... Where is... Discord? Here we go. We're gonna do this. That should probably be enough to... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's cute. Oh, I love it. The backpack's name is Trashy, matching my Puzzle Fugi. Oh my god, I love that. Echo, that is fantastic. Oh, BRB ads. Yeah, sorry, ads are still a thing. I'd get rid of them if I could, I promise. Well, while ads are going, I'm also going to take a moment to eat some food rather than continue in the story because I just had food delivered to me by my lovely wife. Thank you, I love you. That is tasty. Yeah, I guess it has been about an hour since I started the stream. Damn. Did not realize how much time has passed. Time flies when you're having fun. That cucumber is good. I am a fan of cucumber. It should have been a Kappa VTuber instead of an Oni bear. But not really. I know I'm an Oni bear. Oh, that is tasty. Okay. Okay. I'm going to continue the story now. 順に、貯めていくしかない。まずは、てめえのことだろう。彼をなんとかしろ。Hey, you gotta get things together in order. The first is yourself. Then you can do something about Harry. 女ボスを見かけたら、ギルド回しには輸入の通すよう、それとなく言っとくわ。If you're gonna try and look to that lady boss of Fortune's Market, first you gotta go through the Union. That's all I gotta say. わかりました。よろしくお願いします。I understand. Thank you very much. Back from ads. Welcome back. カフマンさんか今、どこにいるのかな Kaufman? I wonder where she is right now. いいの。探すほどでもないでしょ。見かけたついでいいの It's fine. We don't have, it's not something we have to go searching for. If we run into her, well, that's good enough. Demo. What? おっさんはアルトスクの連中ならユニを立て直せるって思ってたんだな。Since you're a member of Altos, old man, of that Altos group, old man, kind of figured you'd help them rebuild the Union. 要造が急速に動いているからね。ユニオンが後でに回らないようおっさんは保険みたいなものよ。保険。Basically, it's not something gonna rush to move on. Look, I'll go around. I'll do some things as I run around, but it's something more like an insurance plan for this old man. Naruhodo. Oh, I see. So yeah, Trashly. Yeah, Trashly is cute. I love that. Your possum Sonafugi. I love that. Having your possum Sona as a backpack for your crow Sona. ってことで、美人ボスを見かけたらよろしく頼むわ。And as such, if we run into that beautiful lady boss, I'm counting on y'all. Hello, Neb and friends. Welcome. Irashai. Good to see you all. How are you all doing today? Neb, how did the rest of your Expedition 33 stream go? Let me give you a shout out real quick. Or you can give yourself a shout out. But it's fine. I will give a shout out. Slash shout out. There we go. Neb is a good friend of mine. If you're not already following him, you should. He's great. Does a lot of really in-depth dives into cool game mechanics and stuff. You should really play the 33 one of these days. It's a very good game. I beat it recently, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's a very good game. I had a lot of fun with it. Did you end up beating that chromatic one I was watching you fight? That chromatic one, that chromatic enemy I was watching you fight, Neb? How'd it go? It beats you. To be fair, you go seeking getting beat up, Neb. You do. Don't lie to me. You go out looking for beat downs, like yourself getting beat down. You got him close? Okay, fair enough. That does make sense. Yeah, Neb is also a glutton for punishment in these games. But yeah, so yeah. Welcome. For those who don't know me, I'm Kichi. I'm your local Colony Bear. I currently am playing Tales of Vesperia, as you can see, in Japanese. So I'm assuming anyone who's already in Neb's stream already knows me, so whatever, it's fine. I'm translating live. Neb, if you would like to join me, you are welcome to. I'd be happy to have you here for the gameplay sections. We'll see how many of those there are, but I say to myself, what is just outside my level range? And then I say to myself, what is just outside my level range? And then bash my face into it. Yeah, that is very much your style. So also, if you want to raid and run and you want to get on with chores or whatever else you got to do, please feel free. Don't feel bad. I totally understand. But yeah, so I've been translating Tales of Vesperia from Japanese into English as just kind of a practice thing. So we just got a hint about Fortune's Market, so we're gonna go say hi to them. See if Kaufman's in. I do want to play with you one of these days. Friday nights are already spoken for, though. I see how it is. All right, we're gonna pop up here. We are going to... Ooh, excuse me. We're gonna stop by Capua Torum. I am but one man with no shadow clone powers. Yeah. God, all the things I could get done if I was able to clone myself. All right, we're gonna pop in here. 演者はギルドマスに与えられた権利であり、義務なのよ。The exception you are granted by Fortune's Market is both a right and a responsibility. 態度を封印したのだから、今後、抵当に品物を流れ通させなくていいってことね。The fact that they are still sealing up the road means that after this, we are under no responsibility to continue delivering goods to them, the Empire. そうは申しておりません。そうは申しておりません。That is not what I've said. モールパルカの件もそうよ。市民の安全を守るはず。騎士団が武力でせあって何の冗談かしら Nordopolica too. In the case of Nordopolica too. But the knights who are supposed to be protecting the citizens are instead suppressing them by brute force. What kind of joke is this, I wonder? 騎士団が勝手にしたことです。This is something the knights have done on their own without have done as they please. とにかくここで話しても裏が開きません。腕を通していただけますか Anyways, For now, it doesn't seem like this talk is going to go anywhere. I'll take it up to my superiors. Chotto! Hey! Just 残念ながら、あちらさんの、言う通りだね。It's unfortunate, but it's exactly as that man said. ユリロール君あら、あんたは確か、アタスクの Yuri Lowell. Oh, and if I'm correct, you were certainly from Altos. 美人に覚えていてもらえるとは嬉しいね。I'm happy to be remembered by a beauty such as yourself. アルタスクがギルド回しに口出しするつもりかしら Is Altos planning to butt in on Fortune's Market's business, I wonder? ユニオンの一員として協力を仰ぎに来ただけさ。I've just come to talk about cooperation as a member of the union. 協力 cooperation ユニオンの立て直しに協力してやってくれや。Hey, could you possibly cooperate with us on rebuilding the union? ギルド回しもユニオンを支える大きな柱の一つだろう After all, isn't Fortune's Market one of the big pillars supporting the union? ユニオンの必要性はあんたにも分かってるはずさ。I expect that even you understand how important that is to the union. 権力には権力で対抗しなけりゃ積み消されるだけだ。Man, this is a lot of. Today we're just getting a whole bunch of wild kanji. Such. Sumi. It's okay. We're gonna have to look this up. Firefox. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7-stroke. This one. Then we have water. We get this. All right, I was trying to bring up. There we go. We have that. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. Oh, we do have Kai, which is 7. Yes. And then we have. No, it's Fumitsubusu, to trample or to crush underfoot. If you don't, Henryoku. That's like the power of like rights, political power, authority, influence. If you don't put I see. If you don't fight influence with influence, you're just gonna get crushed, right? そういうあなたこそゆりくんたちをフラフラしているのはどういう資格かしら And even as you say that, you are wandering around with Yuri, and then I wonder how that's supposed to be looked at. アルトスクならすでに動いてるさ。だから俺様は情報吸収中ってこと I mean, if you're talking about Altos, they're already moving. That's why I'm out here gathering information. どの右腕として博打を回り、すでに石田の動向を探していたのは聞いているわ。The fact that you're the Dawn's right-hand man who was sent all around to keep tabs on the nights is something I have already understood. Something I've already heard. そうね、いいでしょう. I suppose so. That sounds good. あなたとドンの顔を当てて、ユニオン再達を働きかけるわ。Alright. For the face of for yours and the Dawn's faces, basically like your reputation. I'll work on helping rebuild the union. 噂通りの機弾力で助かるわ. You're as quick to decide as rumored. It really helps out. 帝国との候補をGod. Man, today in kanji, what the fuck? Okay, let's give that, and then we have radicals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Amai radical. This one. What is this? Sambo. Military staff. No. 高三参謀の参謀を務めていた人に認められるなんて光栄だわ。Someone who's worked as an officer patrolling around the empire. It's someone I'll have to recognize. It's an honor. 大げさだね。ただ人生の長さの分だけする驚くなれるのよ。Oh, don't make a big deal. It's no big deal. Just with the length of life, it's just what I get with the length of life. Don't be too surprised. 私もそうなりたいもののねえ、それじゃあ I hope I can become that long-lived myself. Well then, we'll part here. カーフンさんと渡り合えるなんてレイブンすごいね。Man, to make deals with Kaufman like that, Raven, you're pretty cool. ドンに比べたら全然 Not if you compare to the Dawn. ドンはもっとすごかったね。Yeah, the Dawn was even more incredible. そこは納得しないで。おっさんを褒めるとこでしょう。Hey, you're not supposed to be convinced by that. You're supposed to praise me more. だって、but... そってか。Alright, shall we get going? We're gonna head off right back to Dongrest. And I just realized I left my dictionary up again. I'm really bad about this. Guys, if I leave my dictionary up in front of dialogue again, just let me know. Just yell at me. Man, I'm tired today. I don't know what it is. I even slept really well, so I don't know why I'm so tired. Have I fought this guy before? I have fought this guy. Oh, hydrate? Okay, give me just a moment. I'm gonna fight this guy first. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Yes! We did it. We did it. The girlfriends are so cute with each other. Ah, okay. Stretch. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, come on. Ugh. And then I lost my hands. All right, all right, all right. Ugh. Oh, God, that stretch was needed. Okay, thank you, Heather. Oh. Arigato ne. Thanks for taking care of me. We got skills. Fatal bonus 2. All right, we're making progress. I want to give her Ice Coffin. And he finished this, so we're going to do Sinclair Saber on him. Alright, I don't think the enemy I was hoping would show up here shows up at this point in the game yet. We're just gonna go over here and grab this. Gather some random materials. We're gonna head back in. Dongrest. Pass through here. We'll check in over here again. Okay, we don't need to do that at this point. Oh, but I do need to, for Yuri, skills. I need one of these, which means I need to free up 2 points. Not super easy to do that. I think it was Gale I needed. We'll find out next time I get into a fight. Alright, and now we're gonna go over here. Hello, sir. Konnichiwa! Hello! おっと、いらっしゃい。仕事が欲しいのかい? Oh, hello. Do you want a job? Do you want another job? Yes. Ah, yeah. そうだな。今のお前さんなら、お前さんらに、任せられる仕事っていうと、as for the jobs that I can hand to you now, that's right. これでどうだ? How about this one? 失くしたネックレスを探してます。リアナ・ケール? Please search for my lost necklace. Brianna Kale? ケール、どうした？出るやつか？ Carol, what's up? Is it someone you know? ちょっと前いたギルドの人。Yeah, a little. She's from someone I was in a guild with before. There's someone I was in a guild with before. なんだ、依頼人と顔見知りか? What? The client is someone you've met before, huh? 依頼は打ち合わせthat is 忘れしなせ物探しね。まあ定番ってことか。The client or the request for searching for someone I lost. Well, we can do that. Well, that's not too bad. Payban. Oh, that's pretty plain. Payban, no? Is it plain? No. Who knows? 報酬は4500ガルドだな。受けるかい? The reward is 4,500 gold. Are you going to accept? We will, in fact, accept. 稲荷のと顔してるな。話は早いな。今は宿屋にいるはずだね。いるはずだ。The talks will go faster if it's someone you know. She should currently be at the inn. Got that. Goes it. Understood. Let's go. All right. Off to the inn. I don't know why my nose always runs when I do streams. It's literally only when I stream. Maybe it's all the voices I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, I really gotta blow my nose. Something about the voices I'm doing, I think, just gets my sinuses all clogged up. God. あなたがリアナという方? Are you perhaps the one known as Rihanna? ねえ、私はリアナ・ケール。あなた方は? Yes, I'm Rihanna Kale. And you all are? Union 紹介できた. We came on introduction of the Union. それでは母の形見のネックレスを探してくださるというギルドの方は、then the ones who will search for the necklace that's a memento of my mother's, it would be the guild. なるほど。探すのはお母様の形見なのですね。美しいお嬢さん。Ah, I see. So what we're searching for would be your mother's memento then. My beautiful lady. そうです。私の父が結婚の折、母に、God, how do I pronounce this? It's to give a present. 贈り物? 送ったというネックレスを探していただきたいのですわ。Yes, that's correct. My father made it. My father made it for their wedding and gifted it. It's a necklace he gifted to my mother that I would like you to search for. 結婚記念にくれたネックレス。なんて素敵なお話だ。Oh, a necklace that was given for a marriage anniversary. What a lovely story. Son, who's that? Oh man, you're so annoying. このネックレスはエバーライトという非金属でできたもので、it's made of a very precious metal called Everlight. Or that necklace is made of a very precious metal called Everlight. 父がとある鉱山から掘り出してきた自分の手で、what is that? 加工したものなのです。My father dug it out of a certain mountain range and made it by hand himself, and forged by hand himself. だけど一つしかない大事なもので。It is something one of a kind that is very important. それで、このネックレスの特徴は? And what special characteristics does this necklace have? Everlight は真っ赤な金属です。Everlight is a brilliant red metal. 実は、それを六角形の、oh God, what's it? It's the word for chain. Kazari? No, not Kazari. That's not it. Kazari? Not that. Oh God, what is chain? Kusari. Kusari. 六角形の鎖を、おつねって、ネックレスし、母にプレゼントしました。My father attached it to a hexagonal chain to make a necklace and presented it to my mother. 真っ赤な六角形の鎖、あんなに、特徴的ですな。Ah, bright red and and with a hexagonal chain. That's pretty specific. Ah. その分探しやすいな。Yeah, with that it'll be pretty easy to search for. で、どこでなくしたか、心当たりはあるのか Well, in that case, do you have any guesses to where you might have lost it? それが実は入り口の橋の上から川に落として、Well, the truth is, when I was entering town, I accidentally dropped it from atop the bridge into the river. なんと How? What did you say? それを見つけるってか。And that's where we're supposed to find it. とても大切なものです。お願いします。It's something very important to me, so please. 今までの話で、それはなんとなくわかるけど、Well, I kind of understand the story up till now, but... 無理なんだよね、これって。Might be an impossible request. 家に受けるって決まったしな。We've already accepted it as a request from the union. こんな依頼と他のギルドだったらできないって断るわよ。I'm sure this request. I'm sure even other guilds would have turned it down then, as they couldn't do it. そんな、that's いかん。引き受けた仕事は、断っちゃいかんぞ。No way! You can't decline a job you've already taken. なんだよ、突然。What's up with you suddenly? お嬢さんがこんなに困っていらっしゃるんだ。This lady is just so troubled. それを助けないで。何がギルだ If you can't even save her, then why are you even a guild? 夜空に瞬くブレイブ・ベスペリアの名に名付けてこのお仕事を引き受けました。いきますよ。In the name of the brightest star in the night sky, brave Vesperia, we accept this job. ありがとうございます。Thank you so much. This person just doesn't see pleases. まったく、しょうがねえな。ここは、とりあえず、やっとくかな、キャラル。Really? I guess it can't be helped. Well, for now, I guess we'll do it. Hey, Kira. いないわよ。He's not here. あら、さっき針口のところまでいたのに。Oh my, even though he was here just until the entrance there. それで、静かなはずだぜ。I thought it was kind of quiet in here. Wrong. 外出で見ようぜ。Run outside. Ah, お話終わった? Oh, did you finish talking? どこ行ってたの? Where did you go? ちょっと用事思い出して。Oh, I just remembered I had an errand, but 思い出すのは構わねえけど、一言かけろよ。I don't mind if you just remembered, but at least say something. ごめんなさい。Yeah, sorry. よ。じゃあ、とりあえず、ネックレスを落としたっていう場所に行ってみるか。Well, for now, let's go look at where she dropped the necklace. 橋の上だったな。Above the bridge, right? Go over here. せめて見ると結構深いね、ここ。Oh, wait. せめて見ると結構深いね、ここ。At least looking at it from here, it's pretty deep. ここに依頼人はネックレスを落としたってわけか。But this is where our client dropped the necklace. ここで、海水泉、拾ってことかしら？川だから、川水泉かしらね。Maybe it got swept out to sea. It is a river, so maybe it got swept along the river. 飛び込んでも、多分そのネックレスもうここにはないと思うわ。Even if you jumped in now, I doubt that necklace would still be there, I think. I really don't think that necklace would still be there. エバライトって金属は、発光的の肥料が軽いから、きっと、流されちゃってる。The metal one is Everlight is comparatively quite light to other metals, so it probably got swept along. じゃあ、この頃は海の手ってことかね。海の底ってことね。かね。I guess that means that around now it might be at the bottom of the ocean. 気をつけよう。Be careful there. この辺りは海からの湖で流れが複雑だから落ちたりしたらすぐ流されるぞ。Hey, around here, what is this? From the lake to the ocean, the current can get pretty unpredictable. So if you fall in, you'll get swept away pretty quick. 湖ってここの海じゃねえだろ。Oh, from the ocean to the lake. He actually said from the ocean to the lake. The lake. So it doesn't go out to the ocean? Doesn't it go out to the ocean? 海の水半分、山から流れ込む浸水半分って感じかね。この辺りの川は全部そうさ。Well, half of this goes to the ocean, and half goes, wait, 海の水分半分。Well, half of this comes from the ocean and half comes from the mountains. So, all the rivers here are like that.
そうなんだ。僕も知らなかった。Oh, is that so? I didn't know.
どうや、から落ちたらしい、なんとかで、あ、圧生還の、水死体、ペリオドで、見つかったんだ。Talk about it now. A while ago, a magistrate's, a certain politician's body, a certain politician's corpse ended up floating downstream and ending up at Helior, and it was found at Helior. 相当流れが入り込んでる、成功だな。It's some really strong currents, you know. 行ってみる価値がありそうね、ヘリオード。It might be worth checking out, Heliord.
ありがとう、おっさん。おじさん。Thanks, mister.
いや、何がNo, did I... What is... This guy happened to talk about some random thing and mentioned that, yeah, that magistrate's corpse ended up being found in Heliord. And we go, oh, maybe this necklace also ended up in Heliord. So yeah, this is talking about how the river here actually flows this way. I think. Wait, no. So it comes down from the mountain here, and it goes this way, and some ends up going out to the ocean, but some ends up going this way, and actually it comes out, apparently flows down this way. What to hell? How the hell did it end up in Heliord? No, really, how the fuck did it end up in Heliord? Never mind, I don't know how that worked. Alright, well, we're gonna go to Heliord. Down we go. Down to where the river is. Sasagani Mitarane ka Everlight no necklace wa. Yeah, as expected. I don't see it anywhere, that Everlight necklace. もし流れついたのなら、誰かが持っていてもおかしくないんじゃない? Well, if it did get swept down here, it wouldn't be strange if someone picked it up and is holding on to it, would it?
街の人に話を聞いてみようよ。Let's talk to the people around town.
そうするか. I guess we should. I guess we'll do that. あら、この人がしてるネックレス。Oh my, the necklace this person has.
あ
何かしら? What could it be? なあ、あんたの首からかってるそれ、どうしたんだ? Hey, about that necklace, about what's around your neck. What's up with it? え? 川岸で、で拾ったのよ。Huh? Oh, I picked it up by the shore of the river.
やっぱりそうだ After all, yeah! After all, that's it!
そいつは俺たちに譲ってくれねえか? Hey, could you possibly release that to us? 元の持ち主がそれを探してるんだ. The previous owner's been searching. The original owner's searching for it. だけど、そんなこと言わずにさ、金ならいくらでも払うぜ。Of course it goes without saying. If it's money, we'll pay however much you ask. おい、おっさん、勝手に。Hey, old man, don't say things on your own. まあ。Hey. そうね。お金はいらないわ。Suppose that's so. I don't need any money. でももし、 小型鳥の、の羽も、を持ってきてくれたら、譲ってあげてもいいわ。If you're able to bring me the feather of a small bird, then I would not mind releasing it to you. And I would not mind releasing it to you. よし。それじゃあ。ちょっと待ってな。Hey, hold on. このネックレスは俺がもらう。力ずくでも、I'll be the one to receive that necklace, even if I have to use force. いや、力ずくはダメだ。話し合いでなんとかしよう。No, using force is bad. Let's talk this out. とにかく、あんたらには立たん。But anyways, I won't hand it over to the likes of you. もう、小型鳥羽も交換で僕に譲ってもらおうってことになったんだけど。Hey, but we already came to an agreement where she'd release it in exchange for a small bird feather. じゃあ、俺が先に小型鳥の羽もを持ってくれば、俺に譲ってくれるか？私はどっちでもいいわ。先に持ってきた方にあげる。It doesn't particularly matter to me. I'll give it to whoever brings it first. よし、行くぞ、さらばだ。Alright, let's go. Farewell. Dash. And then he says dash. しまったわね。なんだか忙しい人？Oh, he sure ran off. Seems like a very busy person. ぐずしてる先を干されるな。俺たちも行こうぜ。Hey, we don't have time to just be standing over here and letting him get past us. Let's also get going. We probably already have that. 持ってきたぜ。小型鳥の羽を。Hey, we brought it. The small bird feather. あら、よかったのね。Oh my, how quick. しょうがない。気に入ってたけど、これに免じてあげちゃうわ。Can't be helped. I really took a liking to it, but I'll make an exception for this. やったね! We did it! Handed over the small bird feather. Got the Everlight necklace. エブライトでできたネックレス。赤い色は情熱の赤。An necklace made of everlight. The red is the color of passion, or this red is the color of passion. Or this red color is the red of passion. 赤すぎて牛も反応する. It's so red even cows would respond. 待て俺も持ってきたぜ。持ってきたぜ。小型鳥の羽も。Hey, wait. I've also brought a small bird feather. なんかもうボロボロだよ。It's kind of beat up already, isn't it? でも先に持ってきた人にあげるって約束だったし、もうあげちゃったし。But I said I'd bring it to whoever brought it back first, and I've already given it to them. なんだとなあ、俺に譲ってくれないか？俺にはそれが必要なんだ。What did you say? Hey, would you perhaps give it to me? I really need it. 残念だが、俺たちにもこいつが必要なんだよ。悪いけど、譲れることはできない。It's unfortunate, but we also need this. It's my bad, but we can't give it up to you. そう。こうなったら、力ずくでも。Shit! It's come to this, then by force! いや、いかん。暴力は何も 解決を皆さん. No, that won't do. The violence doesn't solve anything. 諦めるよ. I'll give up. But, かわいそうだね. I feel kind of bad for him. だって彼に情けない舞踊よ. Seems like he wouldn't have been any good in a fight. レアナさんのもん勝手にあげるわけにはいかんだろう. I mean, we can't exactly just give him Rihanna's things on our own. そうだね. Yeah, that's true. よし、じゃあダングレスに帰るか. Alright, shall we return to Dongrest? What's up with that guy? Seriously, we have a request to bring this back to its original owner, and he just barges in saying he needs it. Nah, sorry, bud, that ain't gonna fly. Alright, back to Dongrest once more. Alright, Rihanna, we're back. Okay. We have brought it. We have brought it, miss. This Everlight necklace.
それです。ありがとうございます。でもどこにあったのですか?
Oh, that's it. Thank you so much. But where did you find it?
それは
That's hand over the Everlight necklace.
そうですか。それは奇跡です。でもよかった。では報酬を。
Is that so? It's like a miracle. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, in that case, as for the reward.
報酬なんていりません。代わりにあなたの愛。
Oh, we don't need a reward. In exchange for that, just your love.
おいおい、おっさん。
Hey, old man.
リアンナ。
Rihanna.
あなたは一体今までどこに?
Where have you been?
あなた、ヘリオー殿?
You, at Heliord.
お前たちは、リアンナ、こいつらどうして?
Oh, you guys. Rihanna, why are they here?
この人たちに例のネックレスを探してもらっていたのよ。
These people are the ones I asked to get them to search for the necklace.
なんだって。だから。あ、それで。
What's that? Oh, because of that. And then.
そうだ。お前こそリアンナちゃんの何なんだ?
Yeah, that's right. And what about you? What are you to Rihanna?
幼馴染だ。
I'm her childhood friend.
なんだ。幼馴染が何を?
What? And what is this childhood friend?
ちょっと、あなたうるさいです。黙っていてくださいませんか?
Hey, you're annoying. Would you shut up for a second? Thank you, girl. That is exactly what Raven needs to hear from a lady he's hitting on. Thank you.
うるさい?
Annoying?
あなた、今までどこへ行っていたの? 私探していたのに。
You, where have you been up until now? I was searching for you.
君のネックレスを探してたんだよ。
I was searching for your necklace.
君がお父さんの形見だって言ってたネックレス。
You said that it was your father's legacy, that necklace.
でも見つけられなかった。
But I couldn't find it.
いいのよ。私が 私の力で見つけたかった。
It's okay. Well, it's alright. I wanted to find it by my own power.
結果的にこの人たちに頼ってしまったけど、
In the end, I did ultimately ask these people for help, but
私たちの婚約の証としてあなたにあげたかったから。
I wanted to give it to you as proof of our engagement. That's why.
婚約って
Huh? Engagement? You mean
俺に
to me?
行くか。
Shall we go?
でも報酬。
Huh? But the reward?
結婚祝いだよ。
We'll consider it a marriage present.
いいだろ、カロル。
That's fine, right, Car?
いないわよ。
He's not here.
あら？さっきまではいたのに。
Oh my, even though he was here just before. Sorry, here I am munching down on food while in between lines.
またなんか用事でもできたかな。
Maybe he had some other kind of errand come up.
ほら、おっさんも行くぞ。
Come on, let's go, old man.
Huh? Huh.
I don't need to translate that. He's just kind of,
話終わった？ごめん、ちょっと用事思い出したから。
Oh, are you done talking? Sorry, I just remembered another errand. Hmm.
ところで報酬もらえた？
So, what about the reward?
いや、それ今回なしで。
No, this time there's none.
何言ってんだよ。ギルドの仕事して報酬受け取らないでどうするの？
Okay, food is in my mouth. Sorry. What are you talking about? If the guild doesn't accept reward for the job, what are we gonna do?
結婚祝いだよ。
Marriage celebration.
結婚祝いってまさかリアンナ先生？
Huh? Marriage celebration? No way! Miss Rihanna is...
先生。
Miss? They're talking about how they're using sensei as in like teacher. So, Teacher Rihanna is... Teacher.
あ、その
That's...
前にいたギルドの知り合いだって言ってたわね。
You said she was an acquaintance from a previous guild, didn't you?
実は前にいたギルドで僕の教育係だった人なんだ。
The truth is, at the guild I was at before the last one, she was the one who taught me.
とても厳しいことで有名で、僕も結構ビシビシと。
She's pretty famous for being really strict, and I was bishi. What's bishi? Stickly relentlessly. And she taught me pretty relentlessly.
だから会いたくなくて来なかったわけだな。
And so that's why you didn't want to meet her, and so you didn't come.
ああ、いいけどな。
Oh, that's fine, but
ちょっとちっとも良くないよ。だって無報酬なんて。
hold on a sec. It's not good at all. Especially because we didn't get a reward.
報酬のことより確認したいことがあるのだけれど。
Is it not about the reward, but hi, I'm still writing, but I want to see how things have been going. Hi, pending. I've apparently missed a couple quests, I think, because like they're not showing up properly, so I don't know what's going on with those. We'll see. Rather than the reward, you have something you want to confirm, don't you?
何ジュディス？
Huh? What is it, Judith?
荷物運びとうせ物探し。どっちも全然違うお仕事よね。
She's saying, I have something I want to confirm. We've done transporting goods and finding the lost objects. These aren't related. These are totally different kinds of jobs, aren't they?
ブレイブ・ベスペリアは何をするギルド？私は何をするギルドにいるのかしら。
Yeah, so Zillia has a quest tracker. So once we start Zillia, there's a quest tracker that we'll be able to use. So that's a thing. Brave Vesperia what does Brave Vesperia do as a guild? Nice. Yeah, the Zillia one is really nice. It's a lot better about this kind of thing. Plus it has local area mini maps that also show where quests are, which is also nice. Brave Vesperia's guild does what? What kind of guild have I joined?
そうよね。
Ooh, very handy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
お
true.
金を儲けるのが目的？それともやりたいことをやること？
Is it a guild just to make money? Or just to do what they want?
私も傍から見てて何したいのかよくわかんないんだけど。
I'm just watching from the sidelines here, but I don't really understand what you're trying to do either.
別に私は関係ないからどうでもいいけどね。
I mean, I'm not really related to this, but
それじゃ今がそれを見出していく期間と思っておくわ。
and with that, I thought now would be a good time to ask about.
うん。
Yeah.
今すぐ答え出せないんならお言葉に甘えていいんじゃないか。
I mean, if you can't answer right now, then why don't you just take her at her word? Basically saying, like, yeah, she said she just wanted to ask about it. And you can just take it at that. Well, I had a random idea, but if I'll tell you later, but if I forget, can you poke me? Yeah, I can poke you, pending. Yeah! Okay, so we've got that. Wanted to double check. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pending. You know what's coming up? You know what side quest we just got to? Think about the fact that I'm playing in Japanese and why that would make this annoying. And where I am at the moment. Yeah, I think you figured it out. Yep, the serving one. いらっしゃいませ。あら、あなたたちは、確かに、どんな知り合いの方々ね。Oh, welcome. Oh my, you guys are you are certainly acquaintances of the Dawn, weren't you? まあ、そうなるかな。Yeah, that's about right. ねえ、この店ってドンが関わってたんだよね。Hey, wasn't this shop associated with the Dawn? そうね。関わっていたというより、お酒をよく飲みに来ていたわ。I suppose that's so. Though rather than associated with the Dawn, he just came here to drink a lot. 遅いの場所だったのでしょうね。It seems like it was a place he liked. だからね、私たちもお店、切り盛り頑張って、どんどん安心させてあげないとさ。So, we have to really do our best here at the bar and make sure the Dawn can rest in peace. 頑張ってください。何かあれば、私たちもお手伝いしますから。Oh, please do your best. If there's anything we can help with, if there's anything you need, we can help out with it. あら、本当に？じゃあ、早速お願いしようかしら。 Oh, is that so? In that case, it may be sudden, but could I possibly make a request of you? いきなりだな。Well, that's sudden. 実はね、いつもお店を手伝いしてくれた子が、あ発発送作業で、遠慮しちゃってね。Well, truth is, someone who regularly helps out here at the bar has actually gone on a trip. 人手が足りない状態なのよ。その子がいつ帰ってくるのかわからない、わからないし困ってて。we're in the state where we don't have enough people to help out. Or we don't have enough hands to go around. And we don't know when that girl's going to return either, so we're kind of troubled. で、俺たちにあの子の代わりをしてくれないかと and so you want us to stand in for that girl, do you? そう。臨時アルバイトって感じだから、正式な興行はできないけど Exactly. It's sort of a temporary part-time job kind of feeling. We can't take you on as an official employee, though. いやいや、公式に追われても僕たち困るし。No, no. If you were to try to take us on officially, it would also be a trouble for us. あら、そうなの？残念。でも、アルバイトだから、ちゃんと給料も出すわ。Oh, is that so? That's unfortunate. But as a part-time job, I was still planning to pay you. ガルドを加えるならいいんじゃない？ If we can earn some money, then it's not too bad, right? 現金なやつ。What a greedy guy. お手伝いは一人だけでいいからね。誰なのかをお任せするわ。As for help, I only need one person. Who will I be counting on? そんな適当に頑張ってくれよ。I mean, if it's fine to handle it like that, if it's fine to handle it that sloppily, then, I mean, we'll do our best. ユリはお手伝いしないんですかYuri, are you not gonna help out? ほな、不愛想な店員行ったら、お客さんはどんどん減っちゃうでしょ if there was an unfriendly server like this guy, then the customers would just disappear. 言ってる。You're really saying it. じゃあ、よろしく頼むわよね。So this is a mini game where I take orders, and then I deliver those orders to people. And I'm going to have to do so in Japanese. So we're going to do level 1 with Estelle on screen, and I'll do the rest off stream. ほら、聞いてみたいんだよ。Come on, here they come. Best of luck, thank you. 説明を聞きますか? Yeah, do you want an explanation? Yes, we'll hear the explanation. Game no nagare. How the game works. お客さんに呼ばれてから注文を聞きに行きましょう. When the customers call for you, please go and listen to their orders. 頼まれたメニューをカウンターでオーダーします. Please, as for the orders they give you, place them at the counter. 料理を受け取ったらお客さんに提供しましょう. Once you pick up the orders, bring them to the customer. それをお客さんに注文渡せば終了です. Once you've brought all the orders to the customers, the game is done. 働きに応じて給料が変わりますので頑張りましょう. Your pay will be determined based on your performance, so let's do our best. And then it's just giving us basically the same explanation. お客さんに呼ばれてから注文 Chumon kiki ni ikimashou. So we did that. Again, go when they call you, go to get their orders. Chumon o ichido kiri na no de, kiki ogasanai you ni shite kudasai. They will only give their order once, so please listen carefully. Please listen carefully. Counter de order dekiru no wa 1回分の注文だけです。You can only carry one order from the counter at a time. 好きなものを受け取ったらお客さんに提供してください。Once you have an order, please bring it to the customer. 数量を間違えると気分が損されるので注意しましょう。If you make mistakes with orders, the mood will go down. 商品を提供や提供まで時間をお給料が変化します。Depending on how fast you take and bring them their orders, your pay will change. お手伝いする人によってもいろいろ変わるようです。And the people you're helping will also change. So we're going to start. よろしく頼むよ. Counting on you. We only have 2 people, and their orders should be easy at the first level. But we'll do this, and you guys will very much understand why this is going to be rough in Japanese. There we go. Oi, hey, イヤピリ中華を1個、1。終わり。All right, we got one. We're gonna bring that to him. 待ってたぜ. I was waiting for this. すみません, excuse me. Ice Spiritu Parfait. An Ice Spirit Parfait. を1個. 1. 終わり. That's it. We have Ice Spirit Parfait. お待たせ. 注文の品物だよ. Sorry for keeping you waiting. This is what you ordered. 来た. Oh, it's come. お疲れ様. Good job out there. 1,900 gold has been received. なるほどね。なんとなく、よ楽は分かったよ。Oh, I see. I kind of understand how it goes now. またいつでもいいから手伝いに来てね。Anytime, if you ever want to help out again, please just come on back. All right, so literally each of these characters has 3 levels of like mini game to do, and I get a different outfit for each of them if I complete all 3. But this is going to be a lot of just mini game stuff, so I'm probably going to grind this out off stream. We're not going to do that on stream here. In the meantime, I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to head back to Nordopolica and Mantake and see if those other side quests are now doable, or if I've completely screwed them up. All right, we do this. It's probably better to just go this way. Wait, no, that was not how I meant things to go. Here we are. This is where I wanted to go. We're gonna stop over here. Oh, but yeah, Heather, you were talking about places that are, you know, way higher level than I'm at right now. Yeah, if I were to like go over here on this continent, this is going to be too hard for me. Like, enemies in this area are going to be like notably higher level than I'm at. That guy could probably fight. That one I might be able to fight. That one maybe, but like there's some in this area that I would not be able to fight yet. If I tried to enter that area or this area, I'd also, I think, end up having trouble. So, like, that whole continent is like, I'm not ready for that. In fact, that whole continent in the northwest, too, I'm also, like, that's not going to go well if I go there. I think the ones in the northwest are like level 40, and the ones in the southeast are like level, like, 50, close to 60. Let's see if the guy I'm looking for is here. I don't see him. That's not what I was hoping for. Well, we'll stop by Mantake and see if that guy's there, and if not, we'll just save and quit, I think, because I've already been at this 2.5 hours, and I'm not going to stay too late tonight, just because I've been really tired lately, and I'm still going to be getting up early tomorrow to go to my Japanese conversation club, so I feel like I kind of have to, you know, get good rest tonight. Yeah, he's not there, so... Alright. I may have screwed up those 2 quests. Well, for now, we will save. Not really much combat today. That's fine. Alright, so for the time being, let me... So, thank you all for joining. Arigato ne. And I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thank you for watching. If you like me, maybe come back for more. It'd be nice. It'd be neat.